I'm a solicitor, mediator, mainly mediating civil and commercial disputes, but also some workplace and contentious probate, family business, those kinds of things. Basically, I help people to find a deal that works for them, a deal that's satisfactory to them, often working with their legal advisors, their legal team, but essentially the deal is in their hands and it's out of court. Usually it takes a day, it may take longer, but it's a way of getting a solution in a quicker and cheaper way than going to court. So I started out having graduated from Cambridge University in the city as a solicitor, loved the analysis and the intellectual stimulus, but wanted to get a more people-orientated role. I went and set up my own law firm where I was helping a lot of clients working overseas. I speak Italian, so quite a niche Anglo-Italian practice. But then circumstances changed and I went to run the family property development company. Whilst there were a number of pieces of litigation against the company that I decided to go to seek to settle at mediation. And yeah, I did successfully with the help of a brilliant mediator. And that for me was a real light bulb moment. It was, well, why not to? And so as soon as I finished the property portfolio, paid the taxes and everything else that needed to be paid, I decided rather than going back to the coalface of client-facing legal practice, that I would train as a mediator. So that's what I did about 10 years ago. So I've been there. I've been in dispute. I've been a director at a mediation. I've also been with clients at mediations as a solicitor. And now, of course, most of the time, what I do is as a mediator. I want to help people. That's why I became a solicitor. That's what drives me. I want to help people. And there is nothing more satisfying than seeing parties put a long-running dispute behind them and what it allows them to go forward within their lives and businesses. My husband has this expression, mediation reaches the parts that other ADR processes don't reach, taken from an advert a little bit, but I think, you know, that slogan makes sense to a lot of people, that, you know, in a mediation, you can decide how you want to reach a deal and what does that deal look like. Whereas if you go to court, someone else will decide for you. It's going to be the judge. And generally, it's just going to be a monetary award. It's going to be a sum of money to pay. Whereas at a mediation, you could agree to swap assets, enter into a new contract, pass all of the shares in a company over to the other, whatever it may be. So give it a try. I hope you won't be disappointed. Most people aren't. Select your mediator carefully. You want to make sure that they are accredited and that they are properly trained. Make sure that their fits with what you're expecting to happen on the day. So if you can, watch a video of them, look at their biography, but also when you're coming to a mediation, come with an open mind. You almost need to put a different pair of glasses on to how you would be looking at things previously, because previously, if you're in a dispute, people are usually looking at a battle, a confrontation. Whereas when you're coming to a mediation, come with the mindset of a will to settle, with a genuine intention to almost actually try and see the best in the other person if you possibly can. I know that you probably haven't thought of them in that way before, but give it an open mind, give it a chance, and be willing to listen is very important too.